This is Washington Chinese TV station host Nella Kwan, and today I have the honor of having Miss Vanessa Lee with us. Now, Vanessa, she's gorgeous. She's a scholar. She's got everything. But here we want to know, what motivated you to join this year's 2022 Miss U.S. Chinese Chinatown? Yes!
Wow, thank you first. Thank you so much for the introduction.
Of course.
And that's a great question. I wanted to join the Miss Chinatown USA pageant because I grew up in the Chinatown area. My parents were restaurant owners, first in San Francisco and then here in Seattle. So I've always been raised by the members of the community, I feel like. And therefore, I feel like it's my duty to give back. And therefore, there I am entering into the Miss Chinatown USA pageant because I want to represent our Chinatown in the Chinese community.
And you'll have to tell us a little bit about the journey and, any obstacles that you were able to take on and totally get rid of. Yeah.
Of course. That's a great question as well. I believe one of the largest obstacles I would have to go through is having been pulled into appendicitis surgery just 10 days before my pageant. And it was very difficult at first, but because of the support and love from my parents, my coaches, my friends, I was able to, in the end, stick through and go to the pageant. And I'm just so grateful and blessed to have the people in my life.
Obviously, you did an amazing job, even post-surgery, so give it up to that. And then, of course, what we really want to know is how are you going to take this title and take all of the respect and how much everyone loves you and take that love and spread it out for Seattle, you, and the rest of the world?
Right, that's a great question. I would love to use this platform to serve my community, however that may be. For example, I would love to wear my pride of the Chinatown community and the Chinese community loudly. And I would love to work with organizations as well to promote our Chinatown area, small businesses, and overall just be an embodiment of what our Chinatown is, which is unity, strength, and of course, resilience.
Well said. Well, thank you so much, and we absolutely cannot wait to see Miss Vanessa Lee take on the world.
I guess I just want to say thank you all so much for being here tonight, and it really means so much that you guys will all take your Saturday nights to be here when you can be anywhere else. And I know in the invitation it says that you're invited to my crowning. It's a celebration for me, but truly it's not a celebration for me, but it's a celebration of you all. Because I wouldn't be here without the people who have supported me directly or indirectly, or whoever has paved and inspired Chinese Americans like I. So I'm going to take... I want to take this time to especially recognize a few individuals who have played such a significant role in my pageant journey. So first, of course, my parents, my father, my mother, Timothy and Christine, as well as my coaching team, Suanna, Sandy, Karma, Ray, Cynthia. And also, of course, my dance teacher, Li Hengda, Wang 老师. And of course, my sponsor, the Greater Seattle Chamber of Commerce, and as well as the Lee Association. And last but not least, again, all of you guys. So I guess I want to talk about a little bit of my pageant journey. My father has thrown us all on this kind of roller coaster already, talking about my surgery. I'll come from the very start. I actually started this whole journey last summer. And at first, I wasn't sure if I wanted or was able to join because I wasn't sure if I was pageant material. But thankfully, because of the support of my parents and my coaches' hard work in me, I was able to stick it through. There were so many times that I wanted to quit because it was so hard balancing my own life along with being a full-time university student, my extracurriculars, as well as just my personal health and well-being. But again, because of the support of everyone around me, I stuck through, and I'm so glad I did, because as difficult as it was, it has been such a rewarding journey. And I've learned so much more than I could have ever imagined. I am so grateful for this journey because I've also come out of this 2 weeks with 11 other sisters who have each of them inspired me in their own ways. And to touch upon again a little bit what my father was saying, I really would not be standing here without everyone here today, and my parents and everyone here, because the first few days my mother actually spoon-fed me food after my surgery while I was recovering. And then my dance teacher, he barely has a break in his schedule to eat or take a break, but he fit me into his schedule to, change my whole entire dance last minute. Oh, I get emotional talking about this every time not because it changed a lot of my expectations when everything happened, but because one of the most important lessons I've learned was knowing how blessed I am to have the people and the community that I have in my life. So, I'm so beyond grateful. And this year's theme, every year the pageant has a theme, and this year's theme was resilience. And to me, resilience is not just about gathering strength within yourself, but it truly is about learning to give and lean on the strength of those around you. And truly, I really leaned on, and look at my mother. Yeah. I really leaned on the strength of those around me, and truly, I would not be here today without everyone. And I'm so honored to have this platform now, and I'm so proud to bring home these kind of titles. I actually grew up in Chinatown, in San Francisco, and in Seattle, and I felt like the members have all helped raise me. And so I feel a strong duty to my community to give back and show the world how great Chinatown and the Chinese community is. So I worked very hard to use my platform for my community and for the better. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a great rest of your night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa Lee.
Good evening, everybody. I know right now you want to eat better than I'm talking. You can go ahead. I just 我来助兴啊，那个谢谢你们。Vanessa 呢， 可以说今天一个是感谢他的父母，最感谢这个 team Susanna、Sandy、Ray 的这个鼓舞帮他。我们帮助再好，培养的再好，没有他们的帮助，呈现这个舞台上，我们也完成不了我的梦想。所以在此先感谢他啊，也感谢他的父母。那Vanessa呢 ，I wanted her growing up since she was 9 years old, and 用中文一句话说呢，她的名字是归啊，她 she not only pretty and not only beauty, not only dance beautiful. If you saw her, if you see her every time, she always smile and give her love, give her hand for everybody who needs that. This is very important. So 我看着她长大呢，她在学校里面，在舞蹈课上，把她的所有的爱都奉献给大家。大家都知道，站在舞蹈的最重要的位置，都喜欢往前面站。他经常把这个位置，虽然他跳得很好，但他也希望把这个位置让给大家。经常大家别人有困难的时候呢，他愿意帮助大家。那这一次呢，其实我们也担心了很多。在比赛的前10天，大家都知道了，他做了手术。那时候呢，在问我们要不要做，我说那你就等着吧，明年。但是他说了一句 "Trust me, I can do it." 做手术的第4天呢 ，after 4 days, then she come to the dance studio. She want to change different dance. I know this dance is beautiful, but you cannot show her every percent good one because she and probably some people watch her dance before we call 罗浮行. This dance is more harder and more beautiful. It's more verb. It's not only professional, it's a high level of professional dance. And I think if she dance the other one, it's 100% she will get the talent. And then anyway, then we change the peacock dance. And then she went Thailand and Miss Chinese USA. So, 在此呢，就恭喜她。也恭喜他的父母，恭喜我们的中华商会，也恭喜帮助Vanessa拿到这个荣誉的 Sandy、Susanna、Ray Wang 和 Susanna 的那个 group 谢谢你们。其实我们学校呢，刚才说到奖励，我们学校里拿到了2次 Miss Chinese USA 的冠军，2个 Miss Chinese First Princess。拿了2个 talent， 所以呢，这个不只是我们学校的荣耀，可以说是在座华人的荣耀，也是西雅图的荣耀。而且呢，在这看到很多朋友呢，多年来给我们很多恒大舞蹈学校给我们很多帮助的朋友们，孙大哥，冯喜、刘大哥，孙呐、李红、张敏、凯伦丽，在座很多朋友。在此机会也谢谢你们。
My name is Arshia, and I'm here on behalf of Representative Adam Smith. He wishes he could be here tonight, but instead he wanted me to present you with a letter of congratulations. This is an incredible accomplishment, and your community and family are very proud of you. And Adam looks forward to hearing about your future accomplishments and will help in any way possible. So yeah, thank you.
谢谢 ，Thank you。这是来自我们国议员 Adam Smith 的办公室的代表。
Read a little of the letter here. Dear Vanessa, congratulations on earning the title of Miss U.S. Chinese Chamber of Commerce 2022. I was very impressed to learn of your many accomplishments competing in pageants this year, which also included your selection as First Princess and as Miss Talent of the Miss Chinatown USA 2020 competition. And I was also pleased to hear that you are a leader in the Chinese Student Association at the University of Washington. As a 3-time graduate of the UW, I am always happy to support a fellow Husky. And it is, of course, signed King County Executive Dow Constantine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, first of all, thank you for having me here this evening. Great turnout, and what a wonderful occasion. And I think we should very be proud that you are a University of Washington graduate. But Vanessa, where did you grow up? No, where?
Bellevue.
No. Oh. Where did you go to? Where did you go to high school? Bellevue again. Wow. I see a champion.
Vanessa, don't fall for it. Okay. This is a Jerry's trap.
Hey, I am thrilled that we have representatives like you in our community that have accomplished so much. And I am thrilled to be here to present you with a recognition, a certificate of recognition, not only from me, but from Mayor Lynn Robinson as well, who couldn't be here tonight. But we so want to celebrate amazing young individuals like yourself that are going on to bigger and better things in the future. It's amazing what you've already accomplished, but we're so proud of you. I'm proud of you, the City Council is proud of you, the City of Bellevue is proud of you. So thank you.
Thank you.
And this certificate, I'll just read it quickly, says in recognition of your Miss USA Chinese Chamber of Commerce and Miss US Chinatown Talent Award 2022. This is an outstanding accomplishment that reflects your hard work and dedication, your commitment to serving the community, and is acknowledged and appreciated. Again, signed Mayor Lynn Robinson and Deputy Mayor Jared Neuenhouse. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, I have to point it out, when Deputy Mayor Jared, and when he said,
So I gotta make sure that I have take care of you. No, I
we are so proud of her, and I hope she will make persistence effort and achieve better results in future. Last, I want to emphasize that Ling had a surgery 10 days before the competition. Even though her body has not yet recovered, she insists in participating in the competition, worked hard to complete all competitions events, and achieved excellent results, which perfectly introduced the concept of a rebirth and beauty in diversity, fully demonstrate the style of the young Chinese American generation. It is a truly deserves this title as Miss Chinese Chamber of Commerce. Now, let's congratulate her, and I wish all of you have a great evening. Thank you. Thank you.
谢谢 Christine 和 Team 的邀请，真的很骄傲 ，Vanessa 赢得了 First Princess。我今天代表我们 Burnbridge 呢，带来了我们 Burnbridge 的金的 Gold bracelets to celebrate Vanessa 的 big success. So 我和 Brian 还有 Jordan 呢都特别荣幸。为我们华人感到骄傲。
And talented ladies, young ladies. That's the reason why they're all winners. They all are champions. And of course, we have to thank all the training coaches, Suanna and Sandy, and all the chamber support. That's the reason why we have all those champions. Thank you, Laura. And congratulations.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for everybody coming today. I'm really excited and just how can I say? All RCs coming, just happy, 很开心，很荣幸大家能来参加这次00参加2022年 Miss Washington 这个竞选的 Crown 这个活动。那我特别感谢Chamber 这个他们这次给00这次机会，也特别感谢 Chamber 的这个 Training Team， 有 Suanna、Sandy、Tom 还有 Lia， 还有 Sandy 是 not here 哈，他们Ray 对，还有 Ray， 那大家真的付出了很多，半年时间经历了帮他们00 training 化妆，他现在经过他们这个精心打造，他变成了一个特别 beautiful lady。 我真的特别感恩，特别感谢，谢谢大家，也特别感谢我这些姐妹们，然后亲朋挚友，这么多好朋友，今天来的都是我的好朋友，还有就是我的不管是公司上面，还是工作方面，还是亲戚朋友方面，都是我最好的知己。那谢谢大家，特别感谢你们今天到来，然后大家好 ，wonderful night。
Thank you everyone for taking this Saturday night and also that coming to this party and joining us the celebrations. But I will also that thank you for Governor Jay Inslee also sent Vanessa a letter, and so I need to put on my eyeglasses and read it. Dear Miss Lee, I'm pleased to congratulate you on winning First Princess as well as Miss Chinese Chamber of Commerce at the 2022 Miss Chinatown USA pageant. Additionally, you should take pride in your traditional dance, which stunned the judges and competition and earned you the Miss Chinatown Talent Award. I applaud your dedications and preparations leading up to the final in San Francisco. In addition to winning these prestigious awards and dance competitions all over the world, you are a notable member of our community. From founding the traditional Chinese dance organization at the University of Washington and to serving as an executive officer at the Chinese Student Associations and organizing a fundraising to rebuild your dance studio after it has been burned down, and you have displayed great leadership that has enriched the lives of Washingtonians. Again, congratulations on your hard-earned accomplishments. I look forward to seeing where your bright future takes you. Very truly yours, Jay Inslee, Governor. And one more from the Port of Seattle. And it's Toshiko Grace Hasagawa. Okay. Dear Miss Lee, I congratulate you on being crowned First Princess and Miss USA Chinese Chamber of Commerce at the Miss Chinatown USA 2022 pageant, held on February 12, 2022 in San Francisco, California. Congratulations also for winning the Miss US Chinatown Talent competitions, receiving the highest talent score at the same pageant. Our community appreciates you, as I do, for stepping up to represent Washington State in the national pageant at an annual Lunar New Year event. I'm sure there were many talented and accomplished contestants from around the country competing in the pageant for the honor of serving as ambassador to promote Chinese culture and heritage to the broader community. So I applaud you for your courageous and your successful attaining the high honor of the First Princess and the Miss U.S. Chinese Chamber of Commerce. Enjoy these celebration moments after enduring the pandemic for the past 2 years. You deserve many joys and happiness. Best wishes to you, and you celebrate your accomplishments with family and friends as a group. Again, congratulations on your huge accomplishments. And signed sincerely, Toshiko Grace Hasagawa, Commissioner of Port of Seattle. Well, I'd like to take this moment to thanking every one of you for coming to celebrate Vanessa Lee's crowning. But that's not the only why we just hold a party tonight. I don't know if I told you about the stories, but I told many of my friends, some of them already know, that she is very lucky to be standing here tonight. Because before she went to appendicitis operations, a hospital put her into CT scan. Before she put her to CT scan, they injected dye in her, which is a very normal process. But they forgot to ask her, is she allergic to it or testing? So they injected whole whatever ounces or whatever they need to inject it in her, and she felt uncomfortable a few seconds later, and she told the doctor or the nurse that she was not feeling well. And so the doctor or the nurse who was said, "Oh yeah, that's normal. You're just just a few seconds." And so they put her in the CT scan, and she was feeling very very bad. I mean, I don't know, allergic reactions, very bad. And so she pressed the emergency button. The bad thing is, the first doctor never told us about it, because I just after she went out to the CT scan, I just called from a hospital at home. "Oh, can you come pick up your daughter so she can do her appendicitis operation at another hospital tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock? I said, "Yeah, that's normal. I mean, they may not have a space." So I went to pick her up, and her face was all puffed up. I couldn't even recognize her. She was dizzy. She drove herself there at first, but the hospital did not allow her to drive anymore. So she called us the hospital called us to pick her up, and that was kind of strange. So the second hospital told me, "Your daughter were out of breath, were not breathing for 2 minutes. If she did not press that button, she could have not breathing for another, I don't know, and then she would not be standing here tonight."